Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the FrostBytez gaming experience. So we got Elizabeth here, and a Venonat. I like Venonat. I mostly like Venomoth, and Bulbasaur is James's favorite starter Pokemon ever. Let's get a free fake out in. Doesn't matter which one, really. I feel like we could just use Overheat right out of the gate. Going against a bunch of bug and grass type here. Getting a lucky critical, too. I just don't feel like we need to utilize Sword Dance at all, because once again, I've only got one move that can do anything with it, which is pretty nice. Even if, you know, if it goes against something that's not really weak to it, it could still do a lot of damage. But I really feel like I still need to hold on to Thunder Punch. Let's see here. No, let's go ahead and do Shadow Ball instead. But I still feel like I need to hold on to Thunder Punch just for coverage. Ooh, Rain Dance. Now, I don't. Does Rain Dance make thunder attacks stronger too, or does all it do is 100% guarantee hitting thunder? I almost feel like a side portion of it makes it so that it does up electric type moves a bit, but I'm not sure, because I know it also lowers Solar Beam. All right, I don't think every single grass type move. I think just Solar Beam in its own right or something. I don't know. It's weird. All right, let's just Shadow Ball this guy and just use another Thunder Punch. I mean, this guy's only got Water Gun on a Poliwag. He's got a Charmander, for God's sakes. I feel like I should be doing the level 50 people right now. I could probably do my level 50s as these level 100s and still match up with them in stats. But again, it will get tougher later on. It's just going to be the long grind getting to there, which is like, oy vey. That's why I kind of want to do like the rental Pokemon every now and then as well, just because of the fact that it keeps it more interesting for me. I don't know about you guys, but it's going to keep it more interesting for me. Why would you also use Rain Dance if you're going to be throwing out Charmander anyways? That especially makes no sense. And yeah, I'm going to be using Knockoff a little late. What of it? Alright, that was number 3. Did she just say here's a double slap? And how come she has green hair in the overworld, but she has blonde hair in her battle sprite? What? Alright, we're going to put a number 4 out of 7. Would it be cool if I won? I don't know. I don't think so. It might be cool for you. I'll give you that. It wouldn't be cool for me. Ask me on the last part how cool I thought it was losing to that Yamna. Why? Oh, why are we still using... I thought this is probably my first double. This is my first double battle, though, so maybe that's why. Alrighty. I could just go straight up Shadow Ball. I don't even need to use a fake out right there. Ooh, Metronome. What do we got? Explosion? Ooh, Water Spout. And it's got 100% HP, so it's maxed out. Okay, that's probably going to hurt Blaziken a bit, though. Okay. Still has a low stat. If it was like an Alakazam that used that, Blaziken would be dead. Even without the stab, I'm willing to believe he would be dead. Oh, sorry. Fainted. Oh, and as we are recording this, I can definitely guarantee, in high hopes, even if I do get unlucky and I don't, because I guess, you know, our store only carries 5 of the Nintendo Switches for the Black Friday sale. Even if I don't get one of those, I'll still get one of the other Switches. I've already got my Elgato set up, so I can do some more Elgato recordings finally. But we're definitely going to be doing a Pokemon Sword. I'm going to do the Sword Edition, not the Shield Edition. We're definitely going to be doing that sometime around in December. So definitely be prepared for that. It is coming. It is not a guess. It is definitely happening. When in December, I don't know. I'm thinking more early December. It mostly depends. Chances are it could be right after Secret of Evermore is done, which could be the very first week or the second week of December from the looks of it. Because I know I got 2 more. I got 2 more Secret of Evermore episodes for this upcoming week, and then I have either 1 more or 2 more after that. I want to say 2 more afterwards, which would make it the second week of December that it would start off. I was kind of going back and forth. I didn't know exactly what I planned on recording after Secret of Evermore. I was leaning towards Batman Arkham City. I still want to do that at some point. I don't know 100% when I'll be able to. All I do know is, for a fact, for one, Squirtle cannot hit another Protect. But I do know for a fact that after Secret of Evermore, it will be Pokemon Sword Edition. Reason why I'm getting sword, well, James also has sword as well, but two of our other buddies both have shield, so I figure we might as well get the sword edition just to counteract that, and we'll see. So far, James tells me he likes it. He hasn't really spoiled anything for me, so I can get it, you know, all on camera, my reactions and all that, nitty gritty, who cares whatsoever sort of ordeal. But yeah, for what he has told me, it does sound like it's a little easy, which I kind of knew going in, because I know the Pokemon games get easier and easier. He said something about the last gym leader he went against. They were like level 35, and he was fighting them with level 50s, because there's certain things you can do to really max out your Pokemon's level. That's just stupid easy. But I don't know. I'm still looking forward to it. It'll be a good fun time. That's for sure. So definitely be looking forward to that. At first it was a guess, but now it's definitely a for sure. We are getting it for December. And it'll be after Secret of Evermore. Just whenever that, you know, Secret of Evermore is. Let's just get a flat out Sky Uppercut on Rattata. Excuse me. I'm gratefully sorry. Again, I got so much gunk in my throat right now from getting sick, but I ran out of Pokemon Emerald parts to upload, so we got to do it. We have to, and this is not the only thing I'm recording. I'm doing a lot of recording today. I'm trying to get, until I start playing Pokemon Sword, I'm trying to get a lot of, oh man, what do I do against Pikachu here? Sky Uppercut's not going to be all that good, and I think it has static as well, but I think it's going to be worth doing that. Oh god, well, oh god, and Magneton's the one with the guaranteed hit, and it's against a Pikachu, son of a... Anyways, I just gotta hope that he doesn't do a second one, and that one Swords Dance is gonna be enough with the Sky Uppercut. Yeah, aside from like Pokemon Sword, I'm trying to get a lot of these other games finished up as soon as possible, because with my sickness, and I don't know how much worse it's gonna get in the future, you know, I want to try and get at least a good couple months worth of recording done on everything. That includes this, Stardew Valley, that also includes getting Boost Furies done, which that might go throughout all of December. I'm not exactly sure how long that one's going to be going on for. Please hit the Sky Uppercut. Son of a whore. I mean, I think Magneton will win out against Pikachu. Oh, especially if I do hit this. Nice. With one Swords Dance, that should be enough. Even if I take the static, it's worth it. Just to get rid of the double team little shit out of here. Oh, I didn't even get hit with the static either. Nice. That's lucky. But yeah, Boost Fury might go throughout all of December. Maybe some of January. I don't know. Which hopefully by then I would be okay with the winter, that I won't be feeling nearly as sick as I'm starting to feel right about now. I should do another Sky Uppercut. Why not? We're hitting all of them so far, so good deal. And yeah, I'm just trying to get a lot recorded just so I can get it done and over with. Just so I don't have to worry about it for about a couple months. Chances are after Dragon Ball Z Boost Fury will be Batman Arkham City. Instead of the reverse of what I was thinking of. Alright, opponent number 6. Nice. We're going to start the rental deal before the end of this part at this rate. Do I want to do level 50 or level 100 with the rental Pokemon? I definitely want to do the double team. Or do I want to do singles? Ugh, I don't know. I'll debate that as I start heading towards it. Alright, so we got ourselves a Kirlia and a Jigglypuff, both of which should get one shot by these, if I'm not mistaken. At least we're moving up. Instead of a Ralts, it's a Kirlia. I called it a Kirlia earlier, and I don't know why, but a Kirlia. So we're moving up in evolution. We'll get there eventually, where it's really going to be a challenge. Still just a little pint-sized Sandshrew. Ooh, predicting an attack. Which is actually a really cool thing, I'm not going to lie. The attack, whether I'm alive or dead attack, or in or out attack, is kind of cool. But it's too easy for the opponent to read and be able to prep for it ahead of time. Oh, Nidoran, huh? Okay, we could go Ice Punch on this and Thunder Punch on that. And it'll be the end of the next turn that the future sight will actually hit. Which they should be gone by then. Wow, that was a crit. I knew it. I'm like, there's no way that's not a crit. And this should not be enough to defeat Sandshrew because I don't get the stab off of it. Or it is. I guess Sandshrew's special defense is that low. Then again, Sandshrew was more of a physical tank than a special tank, so I guess it works out. Oh boy. Alright, opponent number 7. Here we go. Then we got to do something real challenging. Show me that you're serious. Well, I am at number 7, so if I haven't shown it yet, that's probably on me. Then again, he probably watched my fight with Yemna and was like, yeah, you got to start taking this seriously, man. Ooh, Standler and Combuskin. Alright, here we go. This is more like it. Now, Standler does have some Psychic-type moves. Oh, that's right, also knows Intimidate. I forgot about that. It is an intimidating-looking Pokemon, that is for damn sure. Okay, we definitely want to fake out this, and we definitely want to try and get at least one Swords Dance in. Because again, Standler could also use Attract if I'm not mistaken. Well, I know it can learn Attract, it's just I don't know if this one has it or not. Combuskin, I'm not as worried. Ooh, boy, yeah, tried using it on Sableye. Feels really good. Do I even need to use Knockoff? Probably not. Shadow Ball's not going to be that good on it either. So let's go ahead and use Knockoff on that and hope that the Sky Cut will get the KO with the Swords Dance through the Intimidate. Because the Intimidate, I think, is only lowered by 1 stage, and I upped mine by 2 stages. So I basically got a Roar's worth. Not Roar, Howl's worth of an attack increase. Ooh, and then a Graveler. This is my lucky day, for sure. Worst that can happen is me getting burnt. Alrighty. Dang, I'm getting really good with these Sky Uppercuts. Because is the Sky Uppercut only an 80... It's either 80, 85, or 90% chance of hitting? I don't think it's 95%. But I don't fully remember either, so I could be wrong. Stop the presses if I'm wrong again. Ooh, now that hurts. For sure. Let's see. Let's get another Shadow Ball. Let's just see if Sky Uppercut still can hit. Nope, didn't think so. Not with the Sand Attack. Okay. Oh, and Torkoal's all that's left. Dang. As I start praising Sky Uppercut, I start missing Sky Uppercut. But I'm pretty sure by then it only had like a 65% chance of hitting. I don't know how much of a percentage drops down when you get hit with something like a Sand Attack. Amnesia, eh? Luckily, I'm using physical attacks, so that doesn't matter. Yeah, I got it. Nice. But I don't know, like, if one Sand Attack hits, how much of a percentage drop is that? And if it's a percentage based on total percentage, and if I start off at, like, 85%, then, you know, how much of a percentage does that go down in comparison? I don't know. All I do know is that, that's another Battle Tower down. Let's go do the Rental Pokemon one. That's the one, I'm not gonna lie, the Rental Pokemon is the one that I'm always looking forward to. No. Don't worry about it. Alrighty. Let's go. I believe it is the Battle Factory. Which is the one all the way down and to the left. I love that I now know about this map. Oh, and another thing that I should probably mention, I did take a look when it came to the Artesian Cave, and yes, you can only catch Smeargle in that. You can only catch Smeargles in that, I should say. Do I want to do solo or double? Let me try solo. Yes. Let's do level 50 this time. And I don't know if doing it like level 50 or open level continuously or not increases or decreases like my chance of like running into like specialty trainers, because after talking with people, apparently there's a good specialty trainer in all of these. All right, it appears to have no clear favorites. Battling style appears to be free spirited. Okay, but all right, so let's see what we got here. Ooh, a Crawdont, huh? All right, what moves do you got and what do you have? All right, so I cannot lose any attack. It has a Prismberry, whatever. And again, these level 50 stats, so attack's pretty decent. What do you got here? Bubble Beam. Ugh, not with that special attack. Vice Grip's pretty good, but it's got such a low chance of hitting. Knockoff and Protect. I don't know about that. Hey, it's a Pidgeot. That's my boy with the sharp beak. Yeah, loss of accuracy. That's a good joke. No, I'm kidding. Alright, high attack, pretty decent speed. Aerial Ace, guaranteed to hit. Ooh, Feather Dance. Sharply reduced attack. That's pretty good. Mud Slap's pretty good. Fan Attack's really good. Aerial Ace is really good, though, because it's the guaranteed chance to hit, so I like that. Ooh, or a Swellow, huh? Ups attack if suffering. I mean, there's always a chance. No special attack whatsoever. Much higher speed, though. My goodness. But not as high of attack. What do we got here? Fly, Endeavor, Facade. Boost attack. So it's really, I'm really looking to get burnt, poison, or anything like that. Quick attack, Endeavor. Oh, boy. So basically, I want to be losing with Swellow. I think Pidgeot's better just for the aerial Ace. Ooh, Artillery! Ooh, with a Shell Belt, too, huh? Let's see here. Anchors the body. What did that do when it came to the suction cups? Oh my god, firmly anchor. I can't remember. I had it with that Cradily, and I can't remember what it actually ended up doing for me. Octazooka, that is one of my favorites. A lump of ink. Damage cuts accuracy, but its own accuracy is a little bit. Aurora Beam is also really good. This is actually, yeah, I like Octillery. And he's got good attack and special attack, too. So I think we're definitely going to go with Octillery. Let's see here. Silverwind's fine. Wish is pretty decent. Not good stats, though. Probably going to say no on that. Ooh, Mantine, huh? Alrighty. Mystic Water, that's pretty good, too. I do have Rain Dance. Rain Dance with Bubble Beam, also Aerial Ace, and oh, Ice Wind too. I might want to start with him. Well, actually, no, Icy Wind's better in a double, because then you hit more people with accuracy loss. I think, oh my god, he's probably going to be the best to start off with, because all that coverage is pretty good. So definitely rent him. I definitely want Pidgeot, and god, the problem with Mantine, though, is then along with, you know, Octillery, I've got roughly around the same type of attacks, but he's pretty much got, he does give me the Rain Dance, which is pretty good. Ah, boy. I got 3, but I can also switch it out later on, too. So, I just think that Mantine's the best out of all of them right now. Good high special defense, not much in attack or special attack, though. And I don't have, I most, Aerial Ace is garbage then, but that's fine. Special attack's okay, but it's that special defense that's really good. I'll still go with Mantine, but I will most likely switch it out with something that my opponent has. But man, Octillery, let's go. I'm actually really happy with that. Alrighty, so what have you got, buddy? Alrighty, Togekiss, huh? Alright. So let's see here with Togekiss. Let's see here. Aurora Beams. Oh, do I just want to lower it down? Let's try and get the... Follow me. This isn't a double battle. Yeah, it's not a double, though. Nice. Got the first Octazooka. And got the accuracy drop. Very nice. Alrighty. Rock Blast is a numerous hitting attack. Oh, that's right. It's part flying, too. I keep thinking Togekiss pure... I keep thinking Togekiss is pure normal, and that Togekiss is the one that introduces the flying aspect of it. Oh, Magical Leaf's always going to hit. Yikes. Ooh, boy. That hurt a bit. Let's just get another Rock Blast and guarantee victory on it. Yep, and then the Shell Bell. Oh, the Shell Bell, especially with Rock Blast. That's really good because it gains every single time it hits. Nice. Too bad it's based on what my opponent takes, so I only gain like 4 health back. But it's still good to have. Alright, what's next? Sudowoodo, huh? Okay, so Rock Fighting. So I got Psybeam. And I think that might be the best one to go with, because Octazooka has that chance of missing. Aurora Beam's not nearly as good. Let's just go with pure out Psybeam, because then I'll gain a lot of health back as well. It did normal damage. Oh, is he pure rock just with fighting moves? I thought he was rock and fighting. Maybe he's just pure rock. Yikes, that was a lot of damage. Okay. Let's go with Octazooka. Lower his accuracy, so if he tries another rock type move, it'll be harder for him to hit. Wow, it's a lot of health I'm gonna get back too. Damn. I could have I thought he was rock and fighting. But is he? Wow, he got another rock slide off, even with that accuracy drop. Damn. Okay. This is where having something like a Mantine's really good. Alrighty, let's just go ahead and use Bubble Beam. Finish it off. I'm about to look into that. I could have sworn Sudowoodo was rock fighting and not just pure rock. Weird. Oh, wow. Okay, and I just lost... Well, let's go ahead and throw down a Rain Dance. Oh, well, I'm okay with that, actually. Alrighty, this is why you don't use a move like Dig when you haven't seen your opponent's entire party. Alrighty, let's see here. Feather Dance could be pretty good. Mud Slaps actually is also super effective and accuracy lowering. I got 2 accuracy lowering moves now that I think about it. I'm basically Falconer right now. Except for it's a Pidgeot instead of a Pidgeotto. I remember the first time I went against him, I got so annoyed because that Mud Slap was so strong to me back then. The accuracy loss, as well as being super effective against my Cyndaquil, it was just all... It was heart-wrenching. It really hurt. Alright, I think after that, any more, and he'll like, get a higher chance of actually being able to hit me. Yeah, now you know what it feels like. Alright. Aerial Ace doesn't have a chance to crit, does it? I think Aerial Ace is just 100% chance to hit. Which is the... Maybe it's Aerial's... No, I don't think there's an Aerial Slash. Air Cutter. Air Cutter, I think, is the one that has the higher chance of flinching. If I'm not mistaken. Okay, would I want anything of what he had? Okay, next opponent. Apparently skilled in the handling of flying types. Free Spirited. Would you like to... Let me just see what he's got again. So if I wanted to do a switch... What did he have? I don't think any of those are worth it. Well, I do have a Rock Slide in Sudowoodo. Yeah, let's go ahead and make that switch. Mantine for Sudowoodo. Because I'm going against a flying type right now, so then I have a rock hitting move for it. And also lets me see if Sudowoodo is actually... Because I don't think rock resists psychic. So that wouldn't normalize it out. What are you? Masquerian? Huh. I'll say that's going to have Intimidate because it's the whole entire butterfly's weird facial thing. Alright, so what all moves do we have here? Wow, it really is pure rock. I could have sworn it was rock fighting. Alright, let's see. What do we got here for stats? Good attack, good defense, good special defense. Overall, pretty good. Just no special attack. Rock Slide, Sandstorm, Feint Attack, and Block, too, huh? Block, yeah, that's kind of fine, but not great. Sandstorm, Rock Slide, both really good, but I might have to look into doing a switch out with them at some point. And get all that health back for all the damage we did. How much are we going to gain back off of that much? Roughly about 9. That's actually not too bad. So Icy Wind's not the worst. Again, the thing with Icy Wind, to me, Icy Wind is best to use in doubles battles because it'll hit both opponents and get double the accuracy, double the speed down, which is way better than in single battles, in my opinion. But that I could also be completely wrong and just talking on the fact that I've never done competitive battling before, so I don't know. Maybe it is smart to use. Alright, another Aurora Beam. Togekiss is going to be a little bit faster because I just have my speed lower, and I think it's faster than Octillery anyways. But this is going to be quadruple effective, so Tropius should faint, and I should be going up to roughly, because Tropius has... Wow, actually he didn't. Because he has a lot of health, so I should be up to maybe about at least 95, I would say. Or even higher, 101. Is he using a Citrus Berry? Yep. That's fine by me, because then I can restore even more health. Did it? I didn't get a speed lower out of the last Aurora Beam. Huh. Guess Octillery just found his second wind or something. That'll gain me up to maybe 106, I would assume. Close enough. Ooh, Standler. Gonna get that Intimidate off. Luckily, I've been using more special moves, though. Let's just keep going with the Aurora Beam. Why stop? Oh, Confuse Ray. That's why we stop. Oh, boy. I hate Confuse Ray. I hate Confuse Ray. I hate all of those confusion-type moves. Intimidate, you name it. Man, I've been getting really good on that, though. Ooh, did get the speed. Oh, its attack went down. Oh, okay, that's even better. Well, my attack's down, so I don't really want to use Rock Blast. I haven't seen if it uses a fighting-type move or not. In fact, I don't even have a fighting-type move on Sudowoodo, so it wouldn't even be that effective anyways. Let's try a Noctizuka. Ooh, got the flinch. That's unfortunate. Use Confuse Ray when it didn't matter. Hit myself anyway, so it didn't matter. Has extra sensory as well. So it's got extra sensory, Stomp, Confuse Ray, and another Confusion. And Sand Attack. That's the last one. And Pidgeot has Keen Eye, so I can't lose any. Oh, it couldn't hit me anyway since I'm part flying. And Octillery decided to just end itself. Okay, but he doesn't have anything that could really deal with Sudowoodo all that much. But I might as well go with Pidgeot first. And let's see here. Let's just get some Aerial Aces. The best he has is Stomp. Sand Attack can't hit me. I'm part flying anyways, and also Aerial Ace doesn't care about accuracy. That's why it's even though I didn't when going against that Yama, it's always best to bring a guaranteed 100% chance to hit, like, no matter what. You never know when you're going to run into those double teams and whatnot. Alrighty, appears on no clear favorites. Appears to be weakening the foe to start. Okay. Well, let's see here. Did he have... I don't think... Because, again, Sudowoodo just doesn't really have that good of a move set for me. Tropius gives me Grass. Standler, I saw all of its moves. It gives me Intimidate, but that's really about it. Its other moves aren't nearly as good. I didn't get to really see what Tropius has, but I might as well make this switch, because Sudowoodo doesn't really cover much for me. It just covers more flying and, you know, weakness to flying anyways, and I don't really need that at the moment. So I can see what the rest of Tropius... And Tropius has a lot of high health, too, so that's also pretty good. Access to Grass-type moves, which could be really good. Matang, huh? How good is Octillery going to be against Matang, I wonder? Alrighty, what have you got? You got a I knew about the Citrus Berry. Not that high in speed, that's fine. Magical Leaf, good. Guarantee, high hit. Whirlwind, okay, that's pretty good. Aerial Ice, and... That's right, I had Steel Wing as well. It's pretty good. That's actually not too bad. Let's just start with the Octazooka. Gonna lower me down, huh? Alright. Well, I wasn't that fast anyways. I'm just gonna get rid of your accuracy. Yeah. Octillery's got pretty good attack, pretty good defense, pretty good special attack, and pretty good special defense. Octillery is just a beast and a really good lead for this. Just so I can figure out what my opponent has, take a couple hits, heal it back up almost instantly. I've hit every single Octazooka. That feels really good. And a crit at the end, too. Beautiful. Alright, what's next? Pupitar, huh? Oh, rock type. So I could just keep going with that, or I could just use Aurora Beam. Ooh, it's using Dig. Okay. Well, Pidgeot it is. Actually, Tropius, too, because it's also a rock type. So I can just hit it with Magical Leaf and still have a super effectiveness. It's a guaranteed chance to hit and still dodge out on the Dig. And I got 2 flying types now, so I don't have to worry about that at all. I like how it has like a little neck beard and bananas, too. That's kind of funny. Alrighty, it's going to just use Dig again just to dodge out, huh? I guess that's fair. He's just doing it just to not die now. It probably only has ground type. I doubt it has only ground type moves. Why wouldn't it use a rock type move? It's not going to be super effective, but it's going to be a little effective. Oh well. Alright, what's the last? Hitmontop, huh? Okay. I can just use Octillery, but I might as well get it. Why Why? It's almost like the AI can only see the grass typing of Tropius and forgets that it also has a flying typing on top of it. And even if it was just grass typing, why oh why would you use a ground move against a grass type? That just makes no sense. Wow, that did no damage. Why am I not using Aerial Ace? It's a freaking fighting type. What am I doing? That's what I get for not paying attention. I mean, yeah, it's... You know, it intimidated me. I'm not going to hit it for as much, but it's going to hit it way more than Magical Leaf will. Does it also have a Citrus Berry? I mean, it has to. Oh, it's an attack. And it's just going to use Dig again. Alrighty! Oh, would I want Hitmontop over Tropius? I don't know. Tropius has 2 guaranteed hit moves, Steel Wing, Whirlwind in case I don't want to deal with something like a bunch of double teamers. Would I want to switch out for any of them? I don't think so. But we do have to call it apart right there, ladies and gentlemen. This will be stuff I need to ponder during this small little break. But when we return, I'll probably just end up keeping Tropius, but we'll see. Enjoy the rest of your evenings. Catch you all in the next part.